to the signature. It takes you into
it's fun because it's like we're allowed to like dance, but also
like a parking garage, and the bass pounded as I approached.
Has been described within homophobic contexts as a failure to live up to societal expectations.
The mayor drafted what they call a cultural infrastructure plan, which is basically a report that specifies how to protect London's cultural assets. Think about that phrase for a moment, cultural infrastructure. It's very curious. The word infrastructure points to the built foundations of cities, things like streets and bridges, railways, subways, traffic lights, water lines. But now, think about what happens when we attach the word culture to infrastructure. The resulting neologism foregrounds culture as the bedrock of a city, a network not of wires and cables per se.
With a glowing sign alongside others hoping to enter. Looking around, I would always say
okay, cool.
the first student who fell was gay, but he handpicked people at the door to create a bisexual.
It's an attacking way. It was an attacky way. It was clearly
So capitalism demands that you perform your resistance in the street with a police escort at times that's been agreed upon between you and the local authorities.
return to the familiar. Recall what the mayor said to the media. We can save London's iconic club scene. Or consider what the Knights are said to me personally. The venues that we are trying to save
Matter Park against all of that said, and architecture seeks to solve no problem. And that phrase kind of echoes in some of the slogans and protest mantras.
The limelight when someone
I enjoy being in the multi-generational space.
taking an obviously
Mingling sexually and feeling a little bit. That's what I love just because I feel like I'm seeing a lot of couples, I'm seeing a lot of people who are not necessarily like who I would go after because of their generation.
4 or 5. I feel like I'm a part of history being here.
You know, a more like an important part of the community and has a legacy. I feel like I'm going here. You know, I feel like it's
which is ironic because it was the Holy Communion Episcopal Church.
Privacy, but also like room to move and dance. I think it's like a lot about the music. I think some gay fucking, gay fucking,
There's a word for that in urban architecture, and that word is destitution, where something is undone, unmade, and sometimes rendered unprofitable.
And it is joyfully celebrated as such. The people who are producing these parties and those people who go to these parties, as you can see, are there
And that
to
creates a very
imagine
different,
new ways of
not
being
very
and new
identitarian
worlds of
set of arguments about what it means to be queer. And I just want to give you a little bit of a sense of that now. So that's the first point about failing. The second point about failing is that success is a bit that we should have seen coming.
It's fun. It's a little fun. I like it. I'm having a good time. What do you think of the ambiance and like the decor? The decor is nice. I like the colors. I like the strobe lights.
Lots of 70s disco.
I like the Shirley Smith. It's fun.
is nightlife changing? How is it persisting?